light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstrom. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Frogs will kick this away to get us going here. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Arizona State's offense is up first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
To the air, it's Levitt. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Nice play here. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up that big play.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. He's got it in the open. Here he goes. Finally tackled at the 7. What a play. Sets up a first and goal now.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, TCU. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be returned. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Graham down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
And there's the tight end that shows off his hands.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Completion makes it second and short. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Sun Devils will line up on first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Sun Devils will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the TCU offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And completion makes it second and short. Looking for some space. It's Barnes. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down.
A completion sets up a second down play. Ball handed off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Try to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And completion makes it second and short. Big throw caught on the left side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
First down at 10. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Caught in the backfield. It's Payne. Powers through.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down play coming up. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. It's a bootleg here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
looking for some space. It's Udo. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And the Sun Devils will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking from in deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Pass caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The sure hands. It's Moss.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And the Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
One play moves the ball to the 44, and it'll be first down. Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Hoover. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Gives it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes the jet sweep. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, you always got to beware of that jet sweep. They stopped him this time with minimal damage, but awareness and eye discipline is key. Good job keeping him short of that first down.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Chris, to me, it looks like the quarterback here on this 3rd down is a little bit undecided on the coverage. Looked to be uncomfortable in the pocket. This play never really had a chance to be completed against zone coverage.
The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He hands it off from the gun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
To throw, it's Hoover. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw again. That ball snagged for a completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
2nd down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Finding space at the 20. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Horned Frogs are going to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st down, it's play action. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
And the Horned Frogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. It's an option look. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, what a spin! Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score TCU 14, Arizona State 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball for 31.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Makes a quick catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Udo. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Play action here on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Sun Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
On second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the TCU offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Barnes. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Gets made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. To the air, it's Levitt. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Can they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that completion. To throw, it's Hoover. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
TCU.
1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, TCU.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
The Sun Devils will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the 2nd half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Grab made by the tight end. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Hoover. QB to the tight end for a completion, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's exactly what the coach, I'm sure, talked about there at halftime, is the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Picks up the first, looking for more. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
And the Sun Devils have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
In the red area, it's Udo. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Takes the handoff again. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Sun Devils looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing 2nd and goal. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Arizona State, to put them on top now.
Now, this defense
is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Dropping back. It's Hoover. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A deep shot to the left side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass complete on a crosser. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Scanning the field. It's Hoover. He's running out of time here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings out a 4th down now.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And we're all tied up now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Levitt. Throwing for his running back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to beat double coverage like that every single time. It's too risky, and you're asking just too much from one guy.
The Sun Devils will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a workout. It's his fifth one of the night. And it's taken at the 25. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. And the TCU offense takes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, what a cut, and still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Horned Frogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Payne. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Horned Frogs line up with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Hoover. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
TCU, number 2, with the grab and the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
For the extra point.
PAT puts them in front by 7.
That makes the score TCU 24, Arizona State 17.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Makes a quick grab.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back. It's Levitt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now.
For the extra point.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Makes it 2nd down. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. As we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield, it's Hoover. It's an out route, the catch made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
3rd down play coming up. Try a field goal from here would be 55 yards. They try to sneak it for the first.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? On the run, it's Barnes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Here is on for the extra point.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score TCU 31, Arizona State 20.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? It's a nice game. He moved the football over the 27.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the tailback's got it again. Great cut there. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game to get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass caught. Second down now. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Grab behind the line, it's Barnes. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
They moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the 2nd half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the 2nd half.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score TCU 38, Arizona State 24.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Take this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. The pass is caught, and he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Sun Devils looking to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Caught over the middle. It's Udo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. QB decides to keep it here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, ASU. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score TCU 38, Arizona State 31.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Catch made on the out route. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To throw, it's Levitt. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.